Ministry of Information podcast. I'm the Ministry of Information, JR. Y'all already know who these two legends are. Tweed the Great, Mr. Forax himself. We here right now just talking about what's been going on with the Mekanix. The Mekanix last year then took a few hits, but as you can see, they back on the map. Tweed the Great, what's happening, man? I know you took a few hits last year, man. You know, tell the people a little bit about what the Mekanix went through with yourself and you know, what y'all had going last year and how's it transitioning into this year.
We ran into a few little life issues last year. I lost my pops. COVID had already slowed shit down a little bit, so then me and bro, we both had caught COVID, so that kind of had us down for a minute, and shit, that's about it. You know, losing the pops, that's devastating. That's big, but he didn't want me to keep pushing, so.
Did COVID affect how you was working or even thinking?
It affected us a little bit. We just had to rethink how we was doing shit. We was still getting shit done now. We definitely was still getting shit done. It didn't slow us down too much. You talking about when I caught it or just
the whole year?
Just
the whole year, 2021.
2021, yeah, when I caught it, yeah.
How long you was down?
I was down probably for like a couple weeks, maybe a month. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Dot, I know we had two big scares with you. Can you talk a little bit about what happened with you last year?
Yeah, shit. The first shit was like I found out I had like a real rare autoimmune disease. You know what I'm saying? So that was the first part of the year. I had to go through that shit. It was like it was crazy just trying to figure out what it was, because I was having symptoms, but the doctors couldn't really figure out. You know, like headaches and dizziness is linked to about 7 million illnesses. So it wasn't until I got like a third symptom, so they was able to say, oh, we might know what it is. So the first part of the year, I had to deal with that. Then, you know, I had surgery, whatever, came home, and then was home only maybe about 3 months and started feeling good again. Probably got a little bit too comfortable, you know what I'm saying, and messed around and caught COVID. So because I had the autoimmune disease, my neurologist had already told me, like, if you catch COVID, it'll be like 60 or 70% worse than the average person that's just walking around that might catch COVID. You know what I'm saying? So, and for sure, that's what happened. I caught it, and for lack of a better term, I almost died last year. You know what I'm saying? I had to fight. It was a fight. I was in a coma for a month, you know what I mean? But God brought me through it. You know what I'm saying? We still here. And luckily, kind of segueing back to our work or whatever, because me and Tweed work ethic is so heavy, even though like the most part of last year we didn't musically do anything, people who know us know that we work like a
race sports.
Yeah, pretty much. So we had so much shit already done that, like, even right now we're here in 2022, but musically me and Tweed are probably in 2024. We're already in next year, the year before, the year after that, because so much work has already been recorded. We record with no understanding or knowing when we're going to put what out.
Because last year was a big year in terms of the Snoop Dogg record when the Mekanix came out last year, right?
Yeah.
How did, you know, y'all was going through what y'all was going through. Mm-hmm. How was it when y'all seen that Snoop was finna put it out and y'all had, you know, some records on the record?
I mean, it was beautiful for us to even be able to be in the position. That was that's a dream come true to work with the dog. You know what I'm saying? And he was, you know, not only did we produce the record, he let me direct the video. So that was huge. You know what I mean?
What's the name of the record?
We had 2 on that album.
It's Gang Signs.
It's called Gang Signs.
And the one with Larry June, it's another one with Larry June.
Get Your Bread Up.
Get Your Bread Up.
Yeah. So I mean, even like you just said, we was when we went down to go shoot the video, man, I was going through shit at that video shoot. Nobody knew it though, because I had to direct. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was going through it, having all my little spells, and I just was just praying the whole way through, like, God, get me through this and let me get back. You know what I mean? And we was able to pull it off.
So where you at now? Would you say you 100% back?
Nah, I mean, between us, well, you know, I'm being an open book for you, because you bruh, you feel me?
No doubt.
Yes, it's been other people that came to try and interview us and interview me about this shit, and I pretty much been shutting them down, but it's real selfish of me to not really give my testimony, because I really give all the glory to God, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna talk about it, it makes sense to talk about it with you. So I'm probably at about, I'd say 80-85%. You know what I mean? I'm almost there.
That's what I like to hear.
You know, but this is coming from, I had to learn how to walk again. I had to learn how to do a lot of shit, bro. It was crazy. It was crazy.
So
a lot.
So Tweed, to bring you back in, what did it feel like when you got the call? I knew you already knew y'all was working with Snoop. When the world found out y'all was working with Snoop, I'm saying as a hip hop fan, I'm talking about we grew up off Snoop. So
Right.
how did it feel for Snoop to come get some beats? Not just get some beats, he didn't just shelf it.
Yeah.
This is something that he bought, put it on the record, and
Yeah. Not like bro said, it was a dream come true. Cause I mean, I grew up listening to Snoop, and you know, hoping one day we could work with him. So it was a dream come true. He had been tapping in a little bit before then, and we had sent him some shit, but nothing had
hey,
stuck
hold
yet.
on, back that up, man. Cause see, y'all hip hop legends. A lot of people,
Yeah.
they don't get no calls from Snoop.
Yeah.
So I mean, walk that through, man. How, you know, do
he heard
you remember where you was at, or who called, or I mean, you ain't gotta tell all the
I do.
details. But what happened when you was like,
Well,
oh, man.
first time we met Snoop was
Fast.
through Fab
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, right.
But the first time I met Snoop was through Band-Aid. Band-Aid from the Hood Star picked me up, and I slid through his hotel and met Snoop. And we was like, let's work. Band-Aid put a good, you know. And then through Band-Aid, through Fab, and then Fab again, Mr. Fab, shout out Band-Aid. We was on Snoop radar. So
He was
the
hearing
verses,
shit. He was hearing shit.
yeah, he was hearing shit.
So
he
when
was
he came
hearing
to the
shit.
town, he fell through.
Nah, he didn't even come here. What happened was the Too Short and E40 had a verses.
Right, I remember that.
Everybody saw the verses, right? The verses went crazy, right? So the day that the verses came out, E40 and Too Short also dropped a tape that day. I don't know if a lot of people knew it or
Nah, I
not,
didn't even know that.
but they dropped a tape that day,
Double album.
and we had, it was a double. Was it a double album?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we had the first single off of it. It's called Mob. It's E40 song, and it's called Mob. And that was he shot a video to it. Jay Sim shot the video, and so he put that out, and that had already just started kicking up dust. So Snoop heard that and was like, "Brrr." You know what I mean? I need that shit. That Dolphine shit. Give me that sound. That sound right there. Don't change nothing. Give me that sound right there.